Okay, we are live. Today we're gonna do Finance MLO Chapters 13 to 15. 今天呢，我们是第4课，这是贷款经纪人的课程 ，OK， 章节13到15。OK， 上个礼拜的话 ，last week we did not finish chapter 11 and 12, okay, which are different programs. 上个礼拜我们还没讲完这个章节11跟12 ，okay， 这是各种的贷款计划 ，okay， 所以今天呢，我们简单解释一下 ，okay， we'll briefly go over these two chapters, okay, very quickly. Government program, either they guarantee or they back it up, okay? FHA, Federal Housing Authority, and then VA loans, okay? 我们这种政府担保的贷款计划，这是 FHA 贷款跟这个军人贷款 ，okay? Okay, back in 1934, right, we have a new law, right, National Housing Act. So it's created a department called Federal Housing Administration. Okay, the primary function is to insure loans. Okay, 1934年的时候呢，我们有一个法律 ，OK， 这是敲作一个部门出来 ，OK， 这个部门 FHA 呢，它唯一的就是去担保，就是房屋贷款的 ，OK， 担保谁呢？这是担保银行嘛，哎，这是保护银行，银行这样子的话，它都敢去借款出去了 ，OK， 放款出去。So this is to help who? The banks, right? Make sure that, you know, they fund the loans, and if they default, then the government will, you know, pick up the pieces or parts of it. Okay. So FHA insurance program is called a Mutual Mortgage Insurance Plan, MMI. Okay. So this is a particular program. Okay. So your PMI is different. PMI is private mortgage insurance. Okay, so it's some sort of a PMI. Okay, but this is the FHA insurance program called a MMI. Okay, so it's easy to qualify, low down payment. Okay, no secondary financing allowed. Alright. 它的条件就容易了 ，OK， 这个容易批准 ，OK， 它有低的首付，但是呢，它不允许第二贷款 ，OK， some closing costs may cover down payment， OK， 首付的话，它的费用可以连在一起。So FHA mortgage insurance is required, right, for a loan regardless of amount of down payment. What does that mean? That means if you use FHA, even if you put 99% down, that 1% you have to pay mortgage insurance on. Okay, that's what it means. Doesn't matter what down payment you have to have mortgage insurance. 这个要求就是不管你多少首付 ，right， 你99% 都好 ，OK， 这1% 省下来的话，它就需要你买这个贷款保险 ，OK， no prepayment penalty allowed， OK， 没有罚金，你早付清的话没有这个罚金。The property must be owner occupied， OK， 必须要是自住的。 Other feature, right? They have 15 or 30-year term， 有15年跟30年固定的。FHA require the loan to be first lien position， 他们要排第一，他不排第二的。Lender may only charge 1% on FHA loan, but is allowed to charge discount points. Okay， 银行收费，我们这边的经纪人收费只是1%。Okay， 但是 buyer 他可以付点数，可以收点数的。The lender is required to obtain appraisal from an FHA approved appraiser. Okay， 银行必须要用过滤过的这个 FHA 提供的这个估价师。Unlike many conventional loans, FHA loans are fully assumable without any increase in interest rate. Okay， 人家可以代替的，可以用上。A lender is also prohibited from exercising due on sale clause on transfer. Okay, so these two things give rise to investment opportunity. Okay, FHA loans are not assumable by investors. Okay， 投资人不可以用他们那个 loan， 用上这种 loan. Okay. Alright, income qualification and maximum loan amounts. There is no minimum income requirement for FHA loan. Okay， 没有最低的要求。OK， 这个收入没有最低的收入的要求。OK， Borrower must show 2 years of steady employment， 必须有2年的工作。OK，and 准时付费。OK， 付单子。他们的 ratio 是31:41。The ratio front end 31, back end 43. OK， 他们的屋子的债户不用超过31%， 总共的债户不用超过43%。These amounts, which vary by state as well as location within state, are adjusted yearly. OK， 这个数值它可以调整的，每个州不一样。Alright, mortgage insurance premium, MIP. Okay, all FHA loans require mortgage insurance premium. It's referred to MIP. Okay, they could charge upfront premium of 1.7% of the loan amount. Okay， 这个保险的话 ，right， 是 1.75%. And FHA charges a monthly premium equal to 0.85 of the loan amount annually. In addition, OK， 每个月还有 0.85%. OK， 这是保护这个 loan 嘛，这是保单啊 OK。When the loan balance drops below 78% of the original purchase price, the monthly payment will automatically be terminated, provided the borrower has made monthly payments for 11 years on a 30-year mortgage. OK， 它这个 LTV 达到 78% 的话，它就自动停掉了。OK， 如果它30年的贷款，它11年已经付了。OK， 就是所以这个2个条件。OK， So FHA programs, 203B fixed rate. Okay, so 203B fixed rate. Okay, remember that. Okay， 就记住 203B 这是固定的利率。Okay， down payment 3.5%. Okay, gifts from family member allowed. Family members, right? Related. As are payment from government and non-profit agency. Okay， 政府的跟那个 慈善的这个会也可以给他们钱去买房。FHA does not require the borrower to have cash reserve. Okay, 没有 cash reserve 的要求。2 years employment prior to applications is required. 但是他必须要有工作2年。A owner occupy 1 to 4 unit are eligible. 1到4个单位都可以的 ，OK， 但是他有住的在里面。OK， 2051 adjustable. So it's indexed to 1-year Treasury bill and is adjusted annually. Adjusted rate may not move or lower 1% per year and is capped at 5%. Okay, the delta at 5%. Okay, not the total. Okay, 它这个浮动的部分呢，这是1年的Treasury bill rate. Okay， 每年去调整的。每年调整它不可能超过1%，加减不能超过1%，然后总共呢调整不可以超过5%，只是加减5%。Okay? Everything is the same as the 203 program. Okay, qualification wise. 它跟那个203的要求是一样 ，OK， 它的差别就是这2道。OK， 203K purchase and rehab. Okay, this is to buy it up and you have some fixing to do. OK， 这个买回来有装修的一部分，但是它应该是5000块以上。It has to be $5,000 and up. Okay, and they have 6 months to complete it. 6 months. 有6个月完成这个修理、加建等等。Okay. And basically you have the sales contract and also the lender and a contractor, right? Write up the estimated cost. 有估价的 ，OK， 没有估价的话，他都不给你了。And then you need to complete in 6 months. 6个月要完成 ，OK， 完成之后呢，他就可以 officially close. Final inspection. Okay. Alright, Title 1 program. This for small jobs improvements. Okay. 这是借款小额借款2万5，就装修啊，更新东西 ，OK。borrower also pays a mortgage insurance for Title 1 loan， 也有这个贷款保险的。Okay, VA Loan Guarantees. Okay, it's called a GI Bill. It's a Veterans Benefits Package. Okay, if you are in the armed forces, okay, you earn the rights to this benefit. No prepayment penalty. Okay, new buyer could assume by anyone. Okay, but banks want not a veteran. Okay, no mortgage insurance required. Fully guaranteed by the government. Funding fees may be financed. 它有一个 funding fee， 这是银行赚取的 ，OK。Builder warranty required on new homes. Closing costs may be paid by seller. Okay, maximum we can only charge 1%. OK， 这种军人贷款的话，你早付款，它没有罚金。OK， 然后新的buyer可以代替 OK， 但是很多银行不给的，他只有给一个你想代替的话，你也是一个军人，然后没有贷款保险，但是它有一个费用 ，OK， 放款的费用，这个也可以借回来的 ，OK， 然后新房子这个金主商又给他一个保证 ，OK， 最起码1年了 ，closing costs may be paid by seller，OK， 屋主卖主也可以帮他付费用的，然后贷款的费用不可以超过1%。OK， 其他的就是有 title insurance funding fee 的 recording fee。And they have to pay for hazard and flood insurance if required. 有风险的火灾淹水带等等，这个保险要付的。Alright, sell by assumption. Okay, another veteran. Okay, but they better get the original, the original seller, right? The original owner of that list, so they're not liable. Okay, so it's a formal release of liability. Okay, 他转让贷款的话 ，OK， 他要银行给他放了 ，right， 就是跟他没关系的 ，OK， 没有连在他的债务下一个把也不付这个款 ，OK。Alright, restoration of entitlement. 他可以重用他的 VA benefit。OK， 他卖完一栋的话 ，right， 他可以重用。OK， 所以他继续可以买房子，用那个 VA loan。They could keep buying houses, right? Once their entitlement is restored, using the VA benefit. Who's eligible, right? Have you fought in World War II, Korean War, Vietnam, Persian Gulf War? Right? Peacetime wise, okay, you have to be 180 days. Active, I think, is 90 days. 真的去打仗的话，90天就够了 ，OK？ 没打仗的180天，半年加1天 ，OK？ National Guard eligible after 6 years of service. OK， 就是联邦的兵啊 ，OK， 保护兵 ，OK， 6年，这是 part time 的 ，OK， 6年 part time， 就也可以拿到 VA benefit， 也可以拿到军人这个优惠。Members of the military who have served in Iraq, Afghanistan, or currently serving are eligible for all benefits. Spouse of service person who died while in service too, OK？ 寡妇都有这个 benefit, OK？ 因为他配偶死了，他有这个 benefit。其他的不是军人 ，OK， 就是有关的 ，OK， 也可以拿到这个福利 ，OK。Public Health Service Officer, Cadets, Merchant Seamen, right? National Oceanic Administration. Okay, VA loan guarantee amount. Okay, entitlement is $36,000. Okay, but they could guarantee up to 400. Okay, now LA is up to 600 something, 650. Okay, 洛杉矶这边你可以买到军人可以买到65万的房子。Okay. 但是他的收入有足，OK？ They need the income to make sure they could afford these homes, okay? Alright, partial entitlement, okay? They could get a second home, right? I don't know exactly how they calculate the percentage of entitlement, okay, but if they could use whatever is left over, okay. As to the amount of loan, I don't know, okay, but that's entitlement. Okay, you probably have to go to the VA website to find out how that translates. Okay, VA loan process, very simple. You need the certificate of eligibility to make sure that you are a veteran, right? 这个证明你是军人啊 ，OK， 你有这个福利。And they have to use VA approved appraisers. Okay. Also, lender have to know how to do VA loans. Okay, so this is chapter 11, alright? 这个是讲 FHA 跟 VA loan 的了 ，OK？ 好，章节12的话，这是 seller financing， 这是屋主放款出去 ，OK？ 这个很长的 ，OK？ Let me just go over some key points, OK? Very simple key points. Basically, your first trust deed, right? First loan, your down payment, okay? If this is not enough, then you have to add another called seller financing. Seller's loan, okay? And then that equals the total price. So let's say the total price is 500,000. Okay? And they only have maybe 50K. Okay? They borrow 400. And then the seller have to spot the other 50. Okay? So this is seller's equity that they're lending out. 譬如说买房子是50万 ，right？ 他可以首付5万块，贷款40万，他还欠5万块啊，所以这个屋主他有钱在房子里面的话，他就用这部分借给他了。OK， 这个叫 seller financing。Okay, typically, purchase money, mortgage trust deed， 它有2个方式来做 ，OK？ 我们都是用这个trust deed，OK？ 我们不做这个。Okay, mortgagee is the lender. The seller is the mortgagee, right? The lender, the bank. Okay, unencumbered property meaning there's no loan on it. Okay， 这个意思就是付清的了 ，OK， 没有贷款在这个房子里面。Unencumbered property meaning there's a loan on there, right？ 这个意思呢，就是有贷款 ，OK， 在里面的，这是屋主的贷款 ，OK。Assumption， OK， 这是可以利用上屋主的 loan， 很少了，很少银行这样给出去的。Assumption and release， 如果你 assume 之后 ，right， 最好这个银行 release， 如果不是的话，这个原来的屋主还是有麻烦的。Alienation Clause， OK， 就是转让名字，它有付款了 ，OK。So if you change name to a different person, then no is due. Okay. Purchase money second mortgage. 有些银行它做第一跟第二贷款 ，OK， 但是这是屋主做这个 second mortgage。 也可以用 wrap around，right？ 用以前的 mortgage，OK， 加上seller 这一部分这个借款出去，这个比较复杂了 ，OK。有两种方式 ，wrap around versus assumption plus the seller second。OK， 这个 wrap around 就是银行操作的 ，OK，everything is from the lender。Okay, this one is the old loan plus the seller second. Okay, resale or purchase money security. Okay, 刚才我说了，这是 wrap around， 就是以前的贷款加一个新的贷款，这是银行的 OK。第二种呢，就是用以前的贷款加屋主给他借款出去，有不同的方式来做好这个贷款的。Resale of purchase money security。他放款出去之后，他这个贷款 ，OK 也可以卖出去的，把这个钱抽回来 ，OK。他亏一些这个钱，人家都给他了，投资人会给他 ，OK 这个钱。Okay, land contract is another way of doing it, right? From the seller. 他付清为止，然后就转 title 给他 ，OK。They have to pay off until everything is paid off, then they change title. Just land contract. Contract subject to existing mortgage. OK， 这个就是 land contract 加上这个 existing mortgage， 所以他不会转 title 过去 ，OK， 等到他付清为止。也可以用 Escrow 公司来操作 ，OK， 中介交易公司来操作。Okay, 1 second. Hello? 你好。我在教课现在。这方面的话，我告诉你 ，OK， 就是你是投资屋嘛，来，你有两个方式，因为你想累积这个钱赚的部分去投资的话，来，你可以做个1.3亿的 exchange，OK， 但是，来，你就想算了，我这个钱也不是很赚，来，我说交税就 OK 了。OK， 也可以这样去做。对，又不是 principal 的话，对你就是投资物嘛，你报税也有报这个租金嘛，right？ 有没有？也不是你可以把它擦掉嘛，然后改一改嘛。没有，你把它圈起来，你 initial， 然后再扣拿 owner 拿个嘛，可以的。你就 initial 就好了。对啊，你 initial。对，因为有时候Escrow 不知道你是自住屋还是投资屋嘛。没关呢，这是税的方面，对，因为你算算，你卖这个房子，你有赚钱吗？赚几万块。 对啊，这几万块你又报税出来了。5点半6点钟之后。好 ，OK， 你就仔细读一读，对，都填掉 ，OK， 好，拜拜 ，OK。Okay, you could use escrow company to make sure the buyer have the payment, make the payment, okay? So that's one way to do it, okay? 这种贷款的话，你通过一个中介公司来交这个payment， 对，因为有时候不知道，哎，你给屋主他不给银行，哎，就出事了，哎，所以通过一个中介的话，哎，他一定付给银行的。Okay, Estoppel Letter 什么意思呢？ Acknowledging that the transfer and waive of the accelerate on account transfer. Okay. 这是 lender's consent. Okay. 通过银行那个同意，他给他那个 Estoppel Letter. Okay. Legally prevented. That's what I mean. Estoppel. Okay. 不给银行去这个取消这个贷款。Okay. 就是表示银行要你去用这个贷款。OK， 这个呢 ，contract plus institutional second， 这个不同的方式了，这是用这个 contract 加上银行第二贷款。Okay, if the buyer cannot come up with the cash from his or her own asset, there's still an alternative, institutional second mortgage. Okay, 这是在银行这边借款的。Alright, other forms of credit financing. Okay, 其他很多的 ，OK， 新租后买 ，OK， first lease and then with the option to buy. Okay, consideration for an option, money, right? Increase in rent, right? 你可以租金加上去。Okay, 其他的方式来拿到这个选择。OK， 然后它有 date option expire， OK， 它有一个过期的，一跳过这个，它就没有选择了 ，OK， 它也不卖给他。Okay, lease option, the rent amount, rent credit if any, deposit, okay, they could use part of deposit as a down payment, and etc. Okay. 这种协议的话，它的租金给不给他一部分租金来做他首付，然后他的押金也是，给他用转让到买房子的时候用当了这个首付。So advantage and disadvantages, OK， 有好处有坏处。你看你怎么写这个协议的，有时候它偏到买方 ，OK， 有些偏到在这个屋主这边的。So sometimes there's differently the structure. Sometimes you lean more favorable to the seller, or you lean more favorable to the buyer, depending on how you write the lease option. Okay, lease option contract separate from option contract. 最好的话，你分开两个协议，一个是租约，一个是买的。Okay, option to buy. And some even do a triple net lease, meaning Taxes, insurance, and maintenance is paid by the renter. OK， 有些屋主他要求这个房客将来的买主应该付税、保险跟保养。OK, lease purchase or lease sell. OK, not lease with option. Option 的话，它有选择 to buy or not to buy. OK, but if you do a lease purchase or lease sell, OK, 你必须要买，没有 option. OK, no option. You have to buy. OK, 这一类的话，就是他没有选择，他必须要买下来的。OK, 他租完要买下来的。Equity exchanges, okay, you could exchange things like houses, cars, boats, or any other property. Okay, 它可以交换很多东西的 ，right？ 房子、车子、船 ，OK， 私人财产都可以的。Participation loan, okay, they share the equity. Okay, 少收一些利息 ，OK， 但是银行呢，升级这部分的话，你有给银行 ，OK， 那个比例了 ，OK， 给他一半，给他1/3等等 ，OK。So broker's responsibility, okay. When there's a will, there's a way, right? We'll try to make the deal work, okay. So MLO, same thing, okay. You have to know what program to use, okay. 你做这个贷款经纪人的话，你这个知识要丰富 ，right？ 怎么去操作这些贷款 ，OK？ 很多计划在里面的，可以选。Due diligence, right? So everybody have to do the homework, okay? 要调查东西 ，OK？ 不用就是一下子签了协议就没得救了 ，OK？ 所以要 be careful, okay? Do your due diligence. 要小心一点 ，OK？ 贷款不是开玩笑的 ，OK？ 你签下来的话就要做了。Disclosure, right？ 很多要宣布去保护这个消费者了 ，OK？ 所以法律上的保护借款者跟买主。Alright, so let's take a quick break, okay, to 3 o'clock. Then we could start chapter 13. How to qualify the borrower and the property, okay? And then we'll talk a little bit about licensing, which we did earlier already, okay? So just take a 10-minute break until 3 o'clock, okay? So we're gonna break till 3 p.m. Break till 3 p.m. Okay, we are back. Okay, so chapter 13, qualifying the borrower. OK， 我们怎么去借款者 OK， 知道他有资格去做贷款吗？所以我们看看，银行就是做贷款的批准人叫 Underwriter。Okay, an individual who conducts this process is called an underwriter. They evaluate. Okay, 他看看这个借款人合不合格。So the primary concern is to minimize, right? Minimize the bank's risk. 他唯一的工作就是把银行的风险压低。And most banks, they want to sell into the Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae secondary market, right? So they have to go by the standard. Okay, 他们做贷款的，他必须要跟着这个第二市场嘛 ，right？ 如果他想买卖进去这个市场的话，还要跟着他这个规矩 ，OK， 最基本的个放款这个方式来做。OK， Freddie Mac 就讲 ，OK，underwriting mortgages of loan is an art, not a science, right？ 它有一个技术在里面的 ，OK， 不是只有看数字 ，OK。It cannot be reduced to mathematical formula, but requires sensitive weighing of many aspects of the loan. Okay, but some banks, lenders, right? They play more on math. Okay, if you don't pass, then no go, right? They set their minimum standard, but sometimes the formula is faulty. Okay, so they miss many deals, right? If they cannot come through, but then they want to protect the lender, so that's one way of overprotecting it, right? To denying cases. Right? You don't do that business, you don't have any risk. Right? But they could do business and make more money if they know why and how. Okay? 有一些银行他都不管 ，right？ 你资格不够 ，right？ 还是他那个秘方算出来的话 ，right？ 算的超高 ，right？ 所以他失去很多生意了。So they look at income, net worth, and credit history. OK， 还要看你的收入、你的财产跟你这个信用的利息。Alright, so it's the standard guy, right, is the debt to income ratio, DTI. Right, 债户跟什么比例？收入的比例。房子的28%。Okay, total 所有的债户36%。Okay. So loan to value, right, 90% or less. Fannie Mae more than 90%, down payment 95%. Okay, 都有的，但是这个比例呢跑不掉了，28、36。Okay. 但是有很多银行呢，它的 standard 是45。Sometimes they push to 49.9, and some bank even go to 51%. Okay, but these they charge you higher interest rate. Okay. 大部分的银行可以走到45%的，有些银行走到49.9 ，OK， 有些走到51，但是这类的计划的话 ，right， 那个利息一定高的了 ，OK， 因为它保护自己嘛 ，right， 它风险高，它的利息就高，多赚钱 ，right。Right, they have to look at your stable income, okay, that's a must. Quality, right, 你的工作稳不稳定？好不好的工作 ，right， 稳不稳定 ，OK， 反正疫情中 ，right， 你还有工作的话，这类工作就好了 ，right，OK， bonuses， OK， 奖励 ，right， commission 佣金，加上了 part time overtime， OK， 就是加班了 ，right， 可以多赚钱。Unemployment benefit, right? EDD. Okay, there should be no gaps. Okay, 没有空的时间 ，right？ 那个是你没有工作，还是你失业金等等 ，right？ 中途不用停掉，有个洞在里面的话 ，that's no good. Okay, alimony 是那个child support， 给小孩的养费。Income from other family members, right? Your college kid, they work, they support the family, that's good. Self-employment income, right? 自己打工的。Co-mortgager, right? 担保人。Rental income, right? 你有房屋的收入。Okay, verifying income. We could do VOE. Verification of employment, or if you have business, CPA letter, right? 都可以的。Okay, stable income, so the income part. Alright, computing monthly earnings, right? This is art, okay? Number one secret, right? 怎么去算他每个月赚多少钱呢 ？Okay? The magic number is 52 weeks. 这个要记住，永远用52个礼拜来算。给你一个例子，每个钟头它有20块 ，OK， 一个礼拜呢，它做40个钟 ，OK， 所以是800块。OK， 你不可以用4个礼拜 ，Don't use 4 weeks per month, right? That's no good. Use 52 weeks. 你用52个礼拜来算 ，OK， 800块乘52个礼拜等于41600块。然后呢，你除个12个月嘛 ，right？ 这个每个月他就赚那个3466块6毛7。This is the way to calculate. This little magic number here, 52 weeks. Okay? They also have this answer here too, right? 4 weeks. And that's the wrong answer, and that's answer A. Always, okay? They always try to fool you with that, okay? And then they also have something mixed up, right? Okay? That's wrong too, right? They play on people who have dyslexia, right? 346, 364, right? They just want to trick you, right? Careless mistake, right? See, you see the 3 and then you see the 4, 6, right? Oh, this is the one. But then below, this is C. Okay, this is the right answer. So this is B. Alright, employment history, right? 工作的历史, okay? You have to have 2 years and also 5 years in the same industry. Okay? 2年的工作, right? 5年这个行业. Okay? 你转工作, OK, right? 但是同一个行业5年以上. Advancement 有没有空间你升级了？这个很重要 ，right？ 对银行来说 ，OK？ 有没有继续读书、继续训练 ？OK？ 这个也是一个优点。OK？ 你可以加薪嘛 ，right？Net worth 你的财产。Okay？Why do they want to look at your net worth? Okay？So they know that you have money, right? You have, let's say, $50,000. Okay, in stocks, bonds, whatever, right? So they say, okay, your stable job, right? Your, I don't know, your church minister, right? Coronavirus come, right? No income, right? No one go to church, they stay at home. So you lose your job. What happened? If you have this reserve, you can still paying, right? Within 3 to 6 months, right? You find out a job. Okay, so net worth, or they call it reserve. 你手里有些钱是一个好事 ，OK？ 银行看到你手里有钱 ，OK？ Require reserve after closing. Okay, most of us 2 months, cover 2 months, right, for Fannie Mae. Okay, Freddie Mac guideline 2 months. Okay, so we'll look at it if you have 3 months to 6 months, should be okay. Non-owner occupant loans. Okay, 投资房的话就3到6个月左右 ，OK。Solid 就是用6 months。OK， 外国人的贷款 ，right？ Foreign national loans, right? East West Bank. Okay, they want you to have 40% down, right? They don't look at anything. They don't care if you have a job, right? But they need reserve. They need 5 years reserve. 60 months. If you have that money, show it to me, right? Then they fund your loan. They're not afraid, right? That you don't have the money, because first they got your 40%. Then they see you have money. Okay, they don't care if you have a job. You have the money here, right? You can pay, so they give you the loan. Okay, 很简单嘛，那40% 的首付 ，right？ 这个华美银行，他管你有工作没工作 ，right？ 你不会放弃你40% 的首付嘛 ，right？ 然后你还有60个月的 payment，OK？ 你有工作没工作都有钱付 付他那个5年的5亿这个 payment，OK， 所以很简单，他都通过放款给你的。Alright, verification of asset, right？ 你的财产要证明啊，证明你的财产。银行账单啊 ，right？ 这个股票啊 ，right？ 人寿保险啊等等，债券啊 ，OK， 退休金等等。Verification of deposit. Sometimes as an MLO, right? Not always, but you're gonna get some people who give you Photoshop bank statements. So once you go through the VOD, the bank will come back and say, hey, they don't have $5,000 in the bank, but they claim they have 50. Okay. So they may have some way of try to get the other 45 later on, but they submit the application already for 50. Okay. So VOD would find out the true picture. 偶尔啦，你会找到就是你的客户来给你一个假的银行账单5万块，但是你通过银行去证明的话，它只有5000块。Okay? 他可能讲，我有1个月的时间，我可以筹备4万5进去，等等。OK， 这个呢，我们就是停掉了。OK， stop。OK， 不做这个 loan， 还是他证明之后，来等他证明之后，他 VOD 出来有5万块，然后这个时候继续。Okay, alternative verification method. Okay. Nowadays with online banking and everything else, right, this is take a snapshot of the picture, right? But the proof of fund, what we want to see, right? Bank's name, right? 这个是证据 ，right？ 不管你在网上拍下来等等，OK？ The bank name, right? And your client's name, the depositor's name, okay? The account number, and the account balance, okay？ 这个户口的数字跟那个户口里面那个额度，来，必须要4个东西在里面。银行名字 ，OK， 存款的人的名字，他的户口号码，户口的额度 ，OK， 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this is a good proof of fund， 证明他有这个钱在里面 ，OK。你随便拍一拍的话，来这个 download 就没有银行的名字，它没有他的名字，还是没有户口的号码，它有这个额度，这个是谁的钱啊？来，你朋友的钱吗？来，还是百万富翁邻居的钱 ？You don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4 must have. Okay. Financial statement, right? Another way to do it, right? This is a bank statement. Within 30 days. Okay, if not, update, right? 下个月的 Okay. It could be financial statement for anything, right? Your bank account, savings account, checking account, stock account, mutual fund account, retirement account. Okay. real estate for sale. Okay, if you need to sell a property to buy a new one, you need to show a settlement statement, right? Okay, settlement statement. How much proceed you made. Okay, so we could have that down payment to buy the new home. Equity is what the buyer should receive from the sale of the property. Okay， 他要卖房拿这笔钱来买他想买这个新房子。OK，other asset 其他的财产车子啊，这个家具啊，珠宝啊，股票啊，债券啊，现金加人寿保险。Gift letter, right？ 礼物信 ，OK， 人家送礼物给他 ，OK， 可以的。Okay, the letter should clearly say that the money represents a gift， 是个礼物 ，and does not have to be repaid。Okay， 这不可以，这是借钱的。OK， 这是礼物，不还的那个钱。OK， 你有姓名这个。好了 ，credit history，right？ 你的 FICO score。Standard 680, 700 or better. Okay, a lot of the non-program, non-QM program， 这不查收入的，他希望你有700分以上。FHA, right, is lower, 580 is good enough. Some of them even go down to 540 and even 500. Okay, but these you have a high interest rate. Okay, same thing over here, right? It could go down to 640. Okay, anything below that, right? 639. And very tough. 620 again, right? These high interest rate. Okay, 你小于680的话 ，right？ 这利息会高了 ，right？ 有银行会做，但是利息就会高起来 ，OK？ 最好的话是680到700以上了 ，OK？ Another level is 720. Okay, anything above 720, you're okay. You're fine. 720以上的话就很好了 ，OK？ 什么 program 差不多都可以拿到。Alright, FICO score. Look at this. You see? Excellent. Right? 720 is called the median FICO score, right? So you need 680, good FICO score. Okay, 580 is poor already. See? So this is FHA category. Okay, below 580 is very poor. Okay， 最标准的话就是680了 ，OK， 那580的话就不良了，小于580的话就不好了。OK， 最好的话就是760以上 ，OK， 所以720 ，OK， 这是中型的，没问题。Alright, explaining derogatory credit. Okay, 有时候他弄错啦，等等啦，right？ 你晚一天，right？ 就有这个记录下来，这个你可以解释 ，OK？ 但是你不可以每个月都晚 ，OK？ 你可以讲，我去度假，回来晚了一天，晚了1个礼拜，可以接受，可以解释给他。其他都是什么原因？Loss of job， 失去工作，hospitalization， illness， 病了，还是家人有丧事 ，or even divorce， 离婚，等等，都会影响你的续情跟那个信用报告，你晚了，忘了，没有心情去看这些东西，就过去了，所以会迟到，所以你解释就 OK 了，不用这个每个月都有 late， 这样子你解释不了了，OK， so this is the key. Just tell the truth, explain what happened, and then the underwriter will say, oh, okay. Bill consolidation refinancing, sometimes everything, the equity goes up, people take more money out, if they see it's a trend, this is not good, they max out their the LTV, and then they also max out their DTI. Call it marginal, Marginal. They're living dangerous, They're living on borrowed money. 他就是利用房屋的钱，一路债务越来越高上去，不停的，这样子也不好Illegal discrimination. Other than age, 18 plus, he cannot discriminate on race, color, creed, national origin, religion, handicap, familial status, marital status, sex of the borrower. 其的这个18岁以上的要求不管他什么人种、颜色从哪里来的人，宗教是不是残废他是单身还是结婚他有没有离婚他是男还是女，不管，不歧视他们，你合格就好了所以银行呢会有这个 poster 在里面，我们不歧视你，你看 race, religion, creed, color, national origin, ancestry, 祖宗physical handicap, medical condition, familial status, sex, or age 都不歧视你。Alright, summary qualifying, Basically, they look at your income, 你的收入，你的 net worth, 财产 and your credit history, 你的信用Then they look at your what? The DTI, debt to income ratio, 你的债务是多少 and then your LTV, loan to value, how much is your house worth and then of course your FICO, are you willing to pay, do you have history of being late, etc. Okay, so this ends chapter 13, how to qualify borrower, Alright, next chapter, we're gonna fly through this, qualifying the property. Okay. What about your house？ 那个房屋嘛 ，right？ 为什么要看那个房屋？银行要看，为什么？因为这个是它的抵押，你万一不付这个贷款费给银行去赚的利息的话 ，right？ 他没办法，他要拍卖你的房子，把那钱抽回来。OK， 所以这个额度很重要。OK， 这个估价，他估错了，估得太高了 ，right？ 它的风险越高。Okay, so they need to know how much your house is worth, right? They don't want to overestimate, overappraise, then the risk is high. Okay, and if you don't pay the mortgage payment, then they have a recourse of selling your house, right? And get the money back. So this is very important to them, okay? Right, the lender's perception of value, right? 由站的银行的角度来看 ，you have to be in shoes of the banker, right? They want to make sure that the appraiser is certified. 1 second. Stop, Max, may I help you? Ming Lee, right? Sure. Okay. Can you text? Okay. Take down this number. No. Text me the number. I'm the broker. Okay. Can you write this number down? 626. No. 626 675 1989. Yeah. PAK. PAK. I'm the broker here, right? So text me what you need, and I'll forward. PAK. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Text me what you need, and I'll forward that to Ming. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay. Bye. All right. Sorry about the interruption. OK， 银行的角度 ，OK， 它有牌照的估价师 ，OK， 所以呢，这个 market value，right， 这个市场的价值是对银行很重要的 ，OK， 它所有的贷款额度等等 ，right， 利息都是用这个 value 来算出来的 ，OK， so this is the true market value that the lender seeks. Because if the foreclosure is ever necessary, right, they have some assurance that the amount could be covered. Okay? 他要知道这个价值有价值在里面 ，OK， 这样子的话，他万一要真的去拍卖的话 ，right， 他有这个保护 ，OK。So some areas, right, they buy and sell, right? They have a lot of data. So some lenders, for certain property, they don't even need to do appraisal. They know how much it's worth because there's a lot of sales in that area, right? That will say this house will sell for that price too. Okay. 有时候这个区它常常有很多买卖的话 ，right？ 它有 电脑的记录等等的。有时候银行就省时间了，都不用去估价了，他知道这个区里面那个价值是多少，因为这个区里面的买卖数字就蛮多资料的。Okay? So LTV, maximum loan amount. Okay, very important term. Okay, loan to value. So when you're the lender, right, you look at loan to value. Okay, the value is what we look at, not the sale price. Okay, so let's say you have $180,000 sale price, right? But the appraised value is only $150. So the delta difference is $30K. Okay, so they use the appraised value to figure out everything, the LTV. Okay, so 80% they would only lend you 120,000. Okay, not 80% of that. Okay, if it's 80% of that, okay, so 8, 14, 144, right? They would lend you $24,000 more. Okay, which they are at risk, right? Because it's only worth 150, right? They're lending you $30,000 more, or to that effect, right? So then you have to come up with that $30,000 difference. Okay, so originally you're only gonna put up $30,000, right? Okay, or 20% of that, 36,000, right? But no, right? Now you have to add that 30,000. You now have to come up with 66,000 to buy this house that you contract for 180. Okay, 卖价他不用卖价来算的 ，right？ 你的协议是假设18万，但是他估出来15万，他借你15万，乘个80%，只有借给你12万，这个差价 ，right？ 这个差价 ，right？ 6万块，你又多付出来了 ，OK？ Estimating market value. It is not necessary for agents and loan officers to be able to appraise properties, right? 你做 MLO 的 ，right？ 我们不是叫你去做个估价师 ，OK？ Okay, you're MLO, right? So, but you have to know the basics of appraisal. 基本的估价方式你要知道 ，OK？ 我们不是教你去真的估价出来 ，OK？ However, it's helpful to understand the mechanic of the appraisal process, right? So you know something about the reason and logic behind the appraiser's conclusion. Okay, for real estate agents and MLOs, right? Understanding of how lenders and the appraisal perceive value will enable them to write and arrange financing for sale that will hold together. Okay, you cannot just try to sell overpriced, sell a house, right? You don't have the appraisal report for it, appraisal report, right? So then the buyer have to end up canceling because they don't have the necessary funds to buy it. Okay, 这个价位又 OK， 太跳高的话，除非你的买主真的有这个钱去补上去。第一种方式是 market approach， First way is to compare with the market， 跟那个市场去比较，这个最简单了 ，OK， 等我讲一讲。Okay, let's say you want to buy a house and it's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Okay, you don't know how much to put down, right? So you compare, right? You compare 1, 2, 3. Within 6 months, right? Or within 3 months, right? This house across the street is 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Okay, but they also have a pool, right? And it went for 550,000. Okay, and then further down across the street, right, you have another house, right? It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Okay, they also have a pool. You don't have a pool, okay, on this house. And then the third house, okay, you have 4 bedroom, 2 bath, and no pool. Right, the second one is worth about 530. Okay, this one is worth let's say 532. Okay. Okay, so how do you compare, right? You have to compare apples to apples, right? Oranges to oranges, right? 你怎么去比较了？你想买这个房子 right? So how do you compare? Okay, this one, right? It has an extra bath and an extra pool, right? So you have to minus the pool, which is about 20K. You have to minus the bath, which is 10K. Okay, so actually, right, if you were to compare to this house, right, you have to minus 30K, so this is 520. Okay, now looking at this, okay, let me switch gears to Chinese. 你有比较你想买的房子吗？它多一个厕所，多一个泳池 ，right？ 所以你有减那个泳池，普通的泳池吧，这是2万块。普通的厕所 ，right？ Full bath is 10,000 1万块。所以你减出来的话，都变为55万减2万减1万，只是减3万出来 ，OK？ 这是52万。Okay, 所以 this house is worth 520. Right? Okay, look at the second one. Second one, you have 3 bedroom, 2 bath, same, but you have an extra pool. Okay, so then you minus, right? Minus the pool. So this is 510. Okay, so you compare 510, right? Now this house, no pool, right? But you have an extra bedroom. Okay, 1 extra bedroom. So you have to minus 10. Okay, no pool, same, right? And it's 520. Okay, so that also compared to that, right? Okay. 第三个它是多个卧房 ，right？ 有2个房子没有泳池 ，right？ 所以你要减那个卧房出来，减那个卧房也是1万块，所以呢52万。So you have 3 prices here, right? So how much is it worth, right? You add together and you divide it by 3, right? So you basically add the differences, right? 50K by 3, right? So it's 51, 50, 51, 3, 127, something like that, okay? So you put an offer for 500. Okay, and then work your way up to 515. Okay, so this is how you do that, right? So this house is worth about 515, 517. OK， 所以呢，这个价值是大概是51.7万左右了。OK， 这个房子。So that's how you compare. OK， preferably the more houses that you have to compare, the better the outcome. But minimum 3. So averages, right? You talk about mathematical averages. You have different ways of. Hello. Okay, are we back? Okay, now we're back. How are we doing on the other side? Alright, we're still going. We're still broadcasting. Okay, so many ways of measure tendencies, meaning that what is the mean? Mean is the average, right? Summation. One second. Stop action happy. Okay, summation of all your prices. Okay, divided by the number. Alright, that's what we did before, right? We took the average, right? Median is what? Change it to red. Okay, median is the middle one. Okay, so middle one is 3, right? 3 is the median. 2.8 is the average, right? And what is the mode? Mode is repeating, right? You got multiple houses that cost the same. So 4 is the mode. What's the range? Range is 1 to 4, right? 这个范围，1到4，重复的就是4，就多出来的数字是4。OK， 中间的数字这是3，平均数是2.8。Okay, so this is 5th grade math, right? Okay, grammar math. Alright, so multiple regression analysis, what is that? That's which statistically procedure to attempt to access the relationship between a dependent variable and 2 or more independent variables. Okay, basically you use that to analyze what's the final value. And then they have computer models called automated valuation models, right? AVMs. 它用电脑来算这个价值出来。Okay, they do what? They review and they compare hundreds of properties within seconds. Okay, they add, minus, okay, all of the features of the house. Okay, and then they compare, and then they find you the closest one. Okay, 他会用电脑来挑选这些房子给你去比较。Okay, they use past 6 months, and to be more effective 3 months， 用3个月的，一个有的话 ，OK， 用3个月的 ，OK， 6个月是太长了。Recent sales are used because they most accurately reflect what's going on in the current market. Okay, anything past 6 months, no good. Greater than 6 months, not good. Not unless you don't have it, right? Then you add the inflation factor. 如果真的没有的话，你用1年 OK， 但是你又扎上去 ，right？ 看看它这个渣子有没有变化。Alright, location of the comparable cell is very important, okay? Let me give you an example. Given a map, okay? Let's say this is 210, this is 10, right? So, area over here, right? Compared to area over here, okay? It's very different neighborhood, okay? It's not the same neighborhood. So A neighborhood does not equal to B. Okay, and over here, okay, let's say this is C. A and C is not the same either. They're closer, okay, but this is north, south, okay, east, west. Okay, if it's similar here, okay, D, you could compare the two, right? But I would not compare A to B, A to C, maybe, right? But D, definitely, okay? 所以你这个有距离的 ，right？ 这个差别 ，right？ 这个210 10号公路等等，这个区 A 你不可能比 B，OK？ 房子的都不一样 ，right？OK？ 但是呢 ，C 也不可以比 ，right？ 因为它扩一条大街道 ，right？ 你不知道这个对面的环境是什么，最好的话在附近 ，OK？If you're in a community too, right? Find a house in the same community, right? 这个社区里面，你就找社区里面的房子来比较，这样最好 ，OK？ 最有效的比较 ，OK？ So location of the comparable cell is very important, right? Physical characteristics, right? Same layout. Okay, if you have 3,051 square foot, right? You find the same house, right? 3051. Most likely it's the same floor plan. That should be a good match. Okay? 一个同一个面值的话，大部分都是同一个格局的了 ，OK？ 很少就是一样的，比例比较少，所以你找到一样的尺寸的话，就很好的比较 ，OK？ Terms of sales, right？ 里面有什么条件等等 ，OK？ 也会影响那个价值。Arm's length transaction, meaning that they don't know each other. Okay, it's not within the family or whatever, right? No pressure to buy or sell. Okay， 这个呢就是有个距离了 ，OK， 这表示你不是内部交易。这样子的话，这个价位就比较正确了 ，OK？Cost approach 第二种方式。What if you start from scratch? You build everything, right? Brand new. Okay, so how do you do that? First, you have to have land. Right? 你需要什么东西来建房子？一块地皮嘛 ，right？ 第二呢 ，right， your material, labor, and costs. Material and labor. Okay, plus other stuff, taxes, insurance, blah blah blah. Okay, and then 3. Okay, you minus depreciation. Right, the house that you compare may not be brand new, right? It may be 10 years old. The roof maybe need, replacing. Fence is lopsided, you need to fix, etc. Right, and then equals the value. Okay. 所以地皮加人工材料加其他的费用，还减出来giảm收这部分， okay， 等于这个价值。Okay, so that's 3 steps, right? Okay, look, the lot, right? 地皮, the land. Replace the house, right, with the new home. And deduct accrue appreciation. Okay, so that's what they do. Cost approach. Other things to consider is that physical obsolescence, right? Okay, old house, right? That you could fix. Functional obsolescence, what do I mean? Is, let's say 3 bedroom, 1 bath, right? You could add a bath and becomes 3 bedroom, 2 bath. That you could fix. But economic obsolescence, no. Okay, let's say a factory move out, everybody go, right? They sell their home, all the price goes down. This you cannot help. Okay, you need people like Elon Musk to bring a new factory in town to get the prices going up again, right? But very, very tough to fix. So typically there's no fix at all. Okay, 这个很难救了。经济这方面的话，这个空床一搬走，没有工作，所有的房价都掉下来了。OK， 救不回来的，很难了。OK。Alright, number 3, income approach. By far, this is the easiest. Okay, it's for investors, right? They don't really care what the house is. It's decent, standard, right? Not falling apart, right? Clean, etc. Right? It's okay. 这不是很这个坏房子 ，OK？ 这普通 OK 的房子，他在看你的数字。They don't look at the numbers, right? They only look at the return on their money. Okay, how do they do that? Well, they have to look at your income, right? Rental, your rent, minus all your expenses. Okay, expenses like what? Taxes, insurance, gardener, poolman, electric, water, gas, right? Insurance, all of that, and then divided by the cap rate. Okay, how much money they get back each year, and then that will equal the value. Simple. Give you an idea. Okay, let's say your rent is $2,000, right? So it's 24K. Okay, I'm not counting vacancy, right? 空房子我不算在里面。2000块每个月，一年24000，减掉一年的税4000块。Okay, 保险1000块，其他保养1000块，okay, 等等，你减了6000块出来，okay， So what do you have? You have 18K. And this is, let's say, 3% 我的回报 okay? So how much is that? Simply 18,000 divided by 0.03. Okay? 600K. Okay? 你要买60万的房子，有3% 的回报，你就可以放了口袋，每一年18000。Okay? 3% is no good. Too low, right? But that's a typical single family residence. Very, very typical. Okay? 平常就是这样子 right? 你买一个独立屋50万到60万，3% 的回报 OK? 你放了口袋就是15000到18000 OK? 不多的 OK? This is all cash, right? Cash deal. If you use loan, your return is lower. Okay, so that's how you use the income approach, right? You collect $24,000, $2,000 each, minus your tax $4,000, minus your insurance $1,000, minus your maintenance $1,000, minus $6,000, right? So 18,000 divided by 3%. Your house is worth 600,000. Okay, that's how they do that. Right, income approach, right? Sometimes you could use a gross rent multiplier, but be careful, right? Whether they do it monthly or they do it annually. Okay, 它有一个数字，给你乘那个数字，你就变为一个价值了。Okay, so your income times this or this equals value. Okay. So if you use monthly, right, your gross multiplier is going to be 1, 2, 3, 3 digits. If this is annual, let's say you times it by 12 is 108. Okay, annual. Then your multiplier is going to be 2 digits. Okay, 11 or something like that. Okay, so be careful when you look at your gross rent multiplier. Is it monthly or is it annually? Okay, 这个数字你就知道它是月份还是年份。Okay， 这个很关键。OK， 你弄错的话，你就有错的答案。OK， 大部分月份的话是3位数 ，OK， 年份的话是2位数的。So annual, your gross rent multipliers are typically 2 digits. Monthly is triple digits. Okay, 3 digits. Alright, understanding the appraisal process. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 ways to appraise. 1 second. Stop management, have you? Yes, Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the landlord wouldn't mind that. So give us a proposal. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we may even give them a discount on rent. Who knows? Yeah. So. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay. Just give us a proposal and then we move on from there. And I'll talk to the. Yes, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, as long as we get, yeah, you, yeah, you know the combo, right? Sure, it's 6359. 6359. All right, thank you. All right, bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. There was a rental in Torrance. Okay, so understanding the appraisal process. Okay，你就了解怎么去估价。So most people they overvalue the properties. OK，他们估价估得太高了。OK，所以唯一的缺点就是你卖价定的太高，卖不掉，很多时候都是 OK。如果你的 price 估得太低的话 ，right， 你有 N offer 进来 ，OK， 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8个 offer 一下子进来 ，OK， 或者是什么回事？你可能你的价值低了，人家抢着来给你 offer，OK，所以有时候呢，有这个效果，哎，你就知道为什么人家看你的标高价，right，没兴趣了，OK，因为你低价的话，人家抢着来买你的房子。So if you overprice the property, no offers. Undervalue the property, you got tons of offers. And then you keep raising the price up, right? Alright, how to solve problems caused by low appraisals. Okay. What's going on? Low appraisal. That means initially you think the price is too high. So the appraisers did their job professionally, right? But what happened? How do you resolve that issue? 哎，怎么去解释，怎么去解决这个问题 ？Okay. You won't have low appraisal if you avoid them in the first place, right? 你估价估的准确一些就 OK 了。A seller should not be given an unrealistic estimate. 你不可以挂个天文数字给他 ，OK？ 给他个希望 ，right？ Regardless of how objective, right? There are some subjective consideration and conclusion in every report. Okay? 估出来的价也是估价是一个意见嘛 ，right? So appraisal is an opinion of value. 他的经验 ，OK? If you're affected by a low appraisal and sincerely believe that the appraiser has made a mistake, you can appeal. Right? 你可以上诉 ，OK? 然后 you could get appraisal increase possibly to figure originally requested. Or you get a second opinion. Okay, you get a second appraisal. It's going to cost you $600. Okay, roughly. Okay. 如果你真的知道他那个估价是低的话 ，right， 你可以问银行重估一次 ，right， 那你的话费啊 ，OK， 600块。 OK， 银行这是听他们那个 appraisal 的 ，OK， 他们的比较保守。Key consideration to a residential appraisal，OK， 这个住宅区的估价师 ，OK， 他要考虑什么东西 ？OK， 很多都很重要的，有一些不重要 ，OK， 所以所有东西都知道 ，OK。So what are we looking at, right? Location， 它的地点 ，owner occupy， 自住屋吗？还是投资屋 ？The vacancies， OK， 空的房子多少 ？Rental levels，OK， 它的租金额度 ，construction activity 有没有进驻 ？Conformity，is it all mixed zoning or is it all residential？ 是一个居住区吗？还是它的区是这个乱套的 ，OK， all mixed up。Change land use，OK， 它的有没有改这个地皮的用方式 ？Size and shape of the lots，OK， 它的地皮多大跟那个形状 ？Contour of the land，is it flat or is it on a slope？OK， 是不是平地还是斜坡 ？Street pattern，right， 那个街道 ，utility， 水电瓦斯 ，nuisance，right， there's a lot of rats in the area， right， or airplane noise， okay， proximity to services， 它靠近这个超市啊等等，有没有 mall 啊等等 ，right， zoning 地区 ，okay， 这商业区啊，这个农业啊 ，right， 住宅区啊等等 ，sight and view 有没有风景 ，okay， talk about that， okay， a $1 million home on flat land versus on a mountain top, okay, or by the ocean, okay. Your $1 million home, you move it up onto the mountain, right? It's gonna become 2 million because you have a view. You put it to ocean view, right on the beach, right? The same $1 million home is gonna become 5 million. Okay, so view and sight, where's your house is very important. Okay, so that's key. Design and appeal, right? 人们喜欢 right 这个格局等等 right? Construction quality, right? Using pine wood or oak, right? Age and condition, right? 它的年龄跟它的外表这个有没有保养 ？Functional utility, they have everything, right? Or they lack everything, right? Is it energy efficient, right? You have solar system? Do you have solar heat for the pool? And room count, right? How many rooms you have in the house? And of course square footage, right? 你的面积是多大？所以很多的东西都要考虑。Okay? Rural and suburban home， 郊区的房子。Okay. You consider, right, the land and the house, right, 它的比例 okay, it shouldn't be more than a home, right, 49%, okay, 49, 51, don't go beyond that, okay, There are adequate public and private utility. Okay. 有没有水电瓦斯啊 right? And are you close by a road, highway, or all-weather secondary road, right? 有没有路啊 right? 高速公路啊，有些你郊外这边的这是土地了 ，OK？ 没有铺的路。And 有没有 adjacent real estate？ OK？ 是不是这个马场 ，OK？ 还是他做这个有味道的东西 ，right？ 会影响你的住的在这边 ，OK？ 好像那个 like a cow pasture, right? Whatever, okay? Atypical property. Atypical is unusual, not normal, not standard. Non-standard property. Manufactured homes, mobile homes, dome homes, right? Dome home, right? It's a dome. And log cabins. Okay. Log cabin built. Okay. These are special homes, atypical. And these must be done by certified level appraisal, right? Certified general appraisal. Okay. And this is good for special real estate like football stadiums, public buildings like the Pentagon, White House, etc. Right? Things like that. Okay? So they have experience. Alright, so this ends chapter 14. Okay, so let's take a quick break and we'll talk about licensing next. Okay, so let's get back here for 4:25. Okay, so break till 4:25 p.m. And after we do the licensing, I'm going to talk about how to start your MLO business. Okay, so we'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Alright, so let's look at chapter 15. State licensing requirement. Okay, what does it take to be a MLO? Okay. They talk about a lot for the real estate licensing, so I'm just gonna skip over to the MLO section, okay? Let's do that. Now, the MLO license, let's see, will everybody get clear, okay? They go into two branches, okay? One branch is through the Department of Real Estate. So most real estate license agent, they go through this route. Okay. Another route is going through the Department of Business Oversight. Okay. And basically this is through the banks and lenders. Okay. And the MLO, right, work for the bank. Okay. So RE brokerage, real estate brokerage. Okay, so the MLO go through this route. So they both have RE license and MLO license, right? This MLO, this personnel, okay, have only MLO license. Okay, they work for the bank get this license from DBO, right? And the brokerage company gets the license through the DRE, and they both issue MLO licenses. Okay, so there's two routes to go. Okay, 有两个方向去拿那个贷款经纪的 license。Okay， 一个都是通过这个房地产部门，另外的这是公司的部门。OK， 所以房地产公司呢，通过这个房地产有这个牌照 ，OK， 它的 agent 也可以拿 MLO，OK， 然后这个 Department of Real Estate to issue endorse 他们那个 MLO license，OK。另外一条路的话 ，right， 他没有房地产 license， 他就是在银行这边打工的，他有拿那个 MLO license， 然后就通过这个公司的部门 ，Department of Business Oversight 来拿这个 MLO license， 所以两种方式。考试呢是一样的 ，OK，same exam，OK，exam is the same，OK， so that's how one goes, okay, so I prefer this area because we also do real estate, okay, but we have a branch, okay, direct lender branch, then we could put the people on this license, okay. Alright, so California is the first state to give license. They talk about the real estate license, okay? And MLO is only a most recent requirement. It started 2008, okay? 1919年的话，加州是第一个州 ，OK， 就是买卖房产有这个驾照 ，OK。